Mike Frye, our very own education chair. He's going to be teaching us about the market update because the market keeps changing. And so let's give Mike a warm welcome.
Thanks, Tim. The battery.
I don't think so. That was out.
How you all doing?
Good.
Okay, I'm the education chair. I'm the guy that teaches the rehab bus tour in May, which you all need to sign up for. That's May the 10th and 11th. Because if you want to be in this business, you want to go on this tour, because one thing, regardless of whether you're going to loan money or whether you're going to have anything to do with this business, you need to understand how much it costs. Okay, how much it,
Do we have a person tap for you?
Where am I tapping?
Sorry, guys. Sometimes we have technical difficulties.
Okay, see this right here? So then you can get the, there's this cursor down there. And that's going to move to the next slide, hopefully.
okay.
Enter or just tap?
You should be able to tap the lower left corner there. So that's May 10th and 11th. Please think about that. I also do the Real Estate 101 about 3 or 4 times a year. And that's important for people who are brand new, who don't understand anything about this, because there's a lot about investing in real estate that's different from what you've heard or seen on TV. Okay, I'm going to preface what I did is I put this on about once a year. I just gather up a lot of facts from the industry. A lot of the slides you're going to see are actually national slides. Then we're going to move to the regional, and then we're going to move to local. And then I've got a few data points at the end for you to take away with. But when I've done this in the past, the data was pretty obvious. I mean, we had so many houses, we had so many this, so many rehabs, so many rentals and things like that. This year, we continue on with this, what's called the peak of our curve, in the sense that we have a number of things that are different from years past. Now, this is not unusual in the sense that if you have followed this market for any length of time, you know that there's an 18-year curve about where we are, and we are at the top of the last part of that curve in the beginning of a new one. So you look back at 2007, 2008, when we had a situation where you could buy a house that had been foreclosed upon for about 12 grand, put 30 grand into it, and sell it for about 90. That day died around 2011, okay? And anybody who tried to continue with that particular business model didn't do very well. So your business model has to change with the cycle of the real estate market. And so that's why we give these talks, to give you an idea of where we are in the cycle. So I start out at the national level. This is the federal data economic research. And it basically starts out with civilian unemployment rate. So as you can see, our civilian unemployment rate is very low. Historically, almost historically low, back from the mid-1950s, historically low. Now that doesn't mean that everybody's employed. It just means that the people who are applying for unemployment and the people who are employed are what's counted. The people who don't apply for unemployment aren't counted. So you need to look at data like this, and it's a fancy looking graph that they put out every week. You need to look at data like this in the sense of what is it telling you. That's what I'm going to hope to get through with you. So we have a good civilian unemployment rate right now. That also means that it's hard to hire a contractor. Ask me how we know that. Anyway, okay. Okay, so this is the Consumer Price Index. So as you can see, it continues to go up. And this is across all what they call consumer